What's up, everyone? Cam and Ash here.
And today we're going to talk to you about traveling together as a couple and more specifically being flexible.
Yeah, when you're traveling together and going to all these places around the world, it's important to really be flexible. And like, what do we mean by that? I mean is in terms of what your partner wants to do or things you guys are going to do. So if your partner wants to go maybe see a certain church or a certain like monument, whatever it may be at a city, and you're not really favoring it so much, just know like just because you don't want to necessarily see as much, you have to be flexible in a relationship. Like that's what relationships are, a little give take, so everything runs smoothly. So just know it might not be on top of your priority list, but you should be flexible and be okay with going to see that site because your partner wants to see it.
Yeah, and know, if you do that for your partner, right, most likely they're going to do something that they don't really want to do for you one day. If you're traveling together for a while, you're not going to want to do all of the same things. So it really is figuring out that give and take and knowing, if one day you're doing something that takes all day that your partner really wants to do, then the next day can be about what you want to do and you can plan that day and organize stuff. So, each day is a new day and there's ways that you can really figure it out to make it work both for you, but you just need to be flexible with what you're doing. You can't expect it all to be this way. And kind of with that too, your partner might want to stay longer at a place than you do. So it's really important, you don't have those super set schedules. They could bring stress, but if you are kind of like that, then you can have them if that works for you. But it's more knowing that, if your partner wants to stay somewhere longer, be flexible. Like if you only wanted to stay here for half an hour or you're over it, adjust because, you got to make accommodations for each other.
Yeah, and just really don't let those frustrations come out just because like you don't want to do that. Like the world doesn't always revolve around you. You got to be okay with everything else that's happening, especially with your partner. And also in terms of flexibility, you might go to some places. This happens a lot during traveling. It might be clothes or something of that nature. And just know, it might not even be something else your partner wants to do. Just know you always have to be flexible when traveling because things always come up. That's a guarantee.
Yeah, so you could plan things, to a T and hope that everything goes this way. But most likely there's always going to be some hiccup or something's going to change. You're going to find something else that you want to do. So just really be able, one of the best skills in life is to be adaptable. And that certainly applies for traveling, is to be flexible and adaptable with everything and anything. And also like to really with that, be open because allowing your partner to maybe dictate the day one day goes will open your eyes to so many things that you never even thought you would see or places within the city you never thought you would experience if you had planned it yourself.
Yeah, I totally agree with that last thing you just brought up. I know Ashley sometimes brought up some certain places she wants to go to, and in my head I don't speak it out loud, but I'm like, I really don't think I want to go there, to be honest.
You never told me
but after going there, I will talk about it. I'm like, wow, I actually really like this place. I'm glad you mentioned it because I probably wouldn't have mentioned I want to go there, but it's because I was open to doing that. I really got to enjoy it as well, just as much as Ashley thought she would like to.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, really knowing that, your partner might have different things that they want to do, but knowing, trusting in your partner, right? You've been with them this long, that you're going to be traveling together, right? Trusting in the things that they want to do, that they're interested in, and knowing that your interests are probably a bit similar. So some things, obviously, if it's like going to the mall, let's say, it's possible that if you're a guy or if you don't want to go shopping as a girl, that you might not want to do that. But but like with a lot of things, you have a lot of similar interests to your partner. So if they really want to do something, most likely if you go through it, you're going to really be glad that you did, or just be glad that you did that for them as well.
That's right. So that's what we got for you guys. So remember, always be flexible, adaptable, and open to changing things. And that'll really help with your relationship and in business.
And to enjoy your travels.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye, guys.